Have you ever wondered about the part of the moon that's hidden from our sight, the dark side of the moon, as it's often called? You might think it's a place shrouded in darkness, but that's not quite the case. It's a bit like the name of a famous Pink Floyd album, The Dark Side of the Moon. So what's really on the other side of the moon? Let's uncover the secrets that lie hidden in the shadows of the moon. Now let's start with a bit of lunar history, shall we? Back in the ancient days, people genuinely believed that one side of the moon was plunged into darkness, forever shrouded in cosmic shadow. But guess what? We've come a long way since then. We now understand that the moon isn't just a cosmic nightlight stuck on one side. Those old lunar drawings, well, they're charming, but they got it all wrong. The moon goes through an intricate cosmic waltz with our Earth and the Sun. It's like a celestial tango that has captivated astronomers for centuries. So what's the deal with the so-called dark side of the moon? Well, the truth is, it's all a matter of perspective. You see, the moon orbits the Earth and both of them waltz around the Sun. Picture it like this. When you're in the spotlight, your back is in the shadows. That's the moon's daily drama. First things first, let's clear up a misconception. The dark side of the moon isn't dark at all. It basks in sunlight just like the side we're familiar with here on Earth. The term dark side is a bit misleading. It's more like the hidden side or the far side. So why can't we see it from our blue planet? This lunar enigma persisted until 1959 when the Soviet Luna 3 spacecraft gifted humanity with a permanent photograph of this hidden world. However, it wasn't until 1968 that the Apollo 8 astronauts became the first humans to lay their eyes on the far side of the moon in person. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Up until January 3, 2019, all moon landings took place on the near side. This status quo was finally disrupted by the Chang'e 4 spacecraft, which ventured to the far side. But why has this hidden lunar landscape remained unseen for so long? You see, the moon does rotate, but it does so at the same pace it orbits our planet. This means that it's tidally locked to Earth. In practical terms, it means that the same side of the moon always faces us. Now, why doesn't the moon spin faster, breaking this cosmic waltz? Well, it's Earth's gravitational field that keeps the moon in check, locking it in its tidal embrace. Picture it like a car navigating a curve. The friction of the road prevents it from drifting further. The moon, in this analogy, is held firmly in place by Earth's gravitational grip. But you might wonder, is this just a cosmic coincidence? Could the moon's shape somehow be just right for Earth's gravity to orchestrate this perfect dance? Well, you're onto something. It does seem quite convenient, doesn't it? This peculiar celestial synchrony is known as tidal locking. It occurs when one celestial body, in this case our moon, completes a rotation on its axis in the same time it takes to orbit another body, Earth. This gravitational ballet has left us with one face of the moon forever hidden and one forever in our view. Yet, while the far side remains hidden from our eyes, it hasn't escaped our curiosity. Over the years, numerous missions have been launched to explore this enigmatic region. They've revealed fascinating geological differences between the near and far sides, sparking a deeper understanding of the moon's complex history. The moon you see in the night sky today isn't the same shape it once was. Scientists believe that eons ago, our celestial companion had a spin of its own. But over countless millennia, powerful forces including Earth's gravitational pull worked their cosmic magic, gradually shaping the moon into the more spherical form we see today. However, the moon isn't a perfect sphere, and that's no cosmic accident. If it were, both the far side and the near side would feel Earth's gravitational embrace equally, causing their gravitational effects to cancel each other out. But the moon has its quirks. Picture this. As our moon pirouettes through space, a portion of it moves closer to Earth, while another larger portion moves farther away. This uneven distribution of gravitational forces gives rise to a cosmic torque pulling the moon back into place. This is what we call lunar libration. Lunar libration also explains why the moon appears to change size and shape as it graces our night sky. Thanks to this celestial waltz, we get to see about 59% of the moon's surface over time. Imagine a gentle cosmic wag, like a pendulum swinging back and forth. This is what early astronomers relied on to catch a glimpse of the hidden far side of the moon. In the year 1906, Julius Franz made a groundbreaking discovery. He identified a prominent lunar feature on the far side, which he named the Mare Oriental. This vast impact basin spans almost 1,000 kilometers. So what does this all mean for our cosmic understanding? Lunar libration is revealing more than one hemisphere of our moon over time. It's the reason we're not left in the dark about the far side, even though it's forever turned away from Earth. In a way, it's like Mother Nature giving us a gentle nudge, saying, hey, there's more to see out there in the cosmos. Lunar libration has been our celestial companion, allowing astronomers and space enthusiasts to peek into the unknown, to uncover the mysteries of the moon's hidden face. Now, you've all heard of the far side and the near side of the moon, right? But did you know that they're more different than just their names? Recent images from missions like the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter have unveiled the enigmatic nature of the moon's far side and how it stands apart from the side we've become so familiar with. Now, let's talk about age. It turns out that the far side is a bit of a cosmic senior citizen. Scientists believe that when the moon first formed, it was molten, and over time it cooled down to a solid state. Well, here's the twist. The far side cooled down before the near side, resulting in more craters. But that's not all. You know those so-called seas of lunar water that early astronomers thought they spotted on the moon? Well, they were actually looking at the Maria Plains. The far side has only about 1% of its surface covered by these Maria, while the near side boasts a whopping 31%. So the far side might not have as many lunar swimming pools as you'd think. The Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter team noticed something strange. The near side seems to be soaking up more radiation than the far side. Why? Nobody knows for sure. It's like the moon's playing favorites. Perhaps the far side decided to take a vacation from all of that cosmic heat. Some theories suggest that a long time ago the moon had a collision with a smaller companion moon, explaining the disparities in size between the two sides. But recent analysis of the far side seemed to debunk that idea. It appears that no such collision ever took place. Instead, these differences in size and terrain may have developed naturally over time as the moon evolved. Now here's a fresh idea to chew on. Researchers propose that the far side's crust is thicker than the near side's. Meteorite impacts would thus have a more powerful effect on the near side, creating those Maria that we see. On the other hand, the far side is like a lunar heavyweight, shrugging off impacts like they were mere flesh wounds. So here's a thought to ponder. As we continue to unlock the mysteries of the moon and develop our cosmic capabilities, could the far side become home to thriving human colonies? It's an exciting prospect that could redefine our place in the cosmos. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. If you found this journey through the cosmos as enthralling as we have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow space enthusiasts. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your dreams firmly set among them.